Welcome to Mysteries, Myths, and Legends. I'm Taylor.
I'm Savannah.
And happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome back.
Happy Wednesday.
Episode 224.
Yes.
Here we go. Guys, I'm starting off the bat strong. We went and saw a movie. And honestly, I loved it so much. So much more than I was ever anticipating. Ever. We went and saw Caught Stealing with Austin Butler and Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Love my Benito.
Yeah, I really liked it too. I think I liked it just as much as I thought I was going to. But it surprised you?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be worse than it was.
Okay.
I didn't think I was going to like it as much.
Yeah.
It was such like a throwback vibe.
Yes, I wasn't expecting that part of it.
Same.
Yeah.
That's why I think I wasn't going to, that's why I thought I wasn't going to like it as much.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
in reality, no, that was great. So if you haven't heard of that movie and you're looking for a good one, go see Caught Stealing because it's, I can't even lie, it's pretty fire.
Yes.
It's pretty fire.
Definitely rate that one high. That's the only movie we've seen this week.
Yeah, it is.
We've been off the movie game.
Well, actually, like, we've kind of seen every movie. We've only not seen, like, Freakier Friday and Fantastic Four. Other than that, I think we've hit every single one that's out right now, which is crazy. But, we've been busy.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Like, we've been busy.
All of this is true.
Yeah, so, we're slowing it down. But the really exciting news is that we did purchase tickets to see The Conjuring 4, Last Rites.
We did. I know. I'm so excited for it.
And unfortunately for you guys, you're going to have to wait 2 weeks to know our opinions on it because there will not be a new episode next week. I'm so sorry.
Listen.
I'm so sorry. We're busy.
Yeah.
Busy people, busy things. So
it really is so unfortunate that I fell on this week in particular just because we have The Conjuring coming out.
And we've been waiting. We've been waiting.
But you'll hear our review on it. Okay?
You'll get it.
And
I
honestly,
promise.
This will be good because it'll give you guys time to go and see it and you can see if you agree with us.
Exactly. And we can, like, by the time we will get the episode to them, we can post spoilers. I feel like that will be a safe time frame.
Right.
Like 3 weeks, I'm pretty sure, of it being out. So, I think that's solid time. So, I'm just saying, if you're going to go see and listen to our review, there may contain spoilers, okay?
Yeah, well.
In the next episode. I'm so excited. I am so excited. I half wanted to make Garrett dress up as a priest
I know.
Like, bless people outside of the movie and, like, give them
about it.
holy water. We're not going to do that, but we did want to, I just think it would be hilarious. I thought other people were doing that in other theaters. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Listen. We haven't seen the movie. We have no idea. I know Savannah is like, Taylor, I don't know anything. I did make her watch the first Conjuring movie.
Yeah.
Do you think Lorraine Warren is going to survive the Conjuring movie? We know she survived in real life. Like, she just died not that long ago. So in real life, she survived. But in the franchise, this is known the last movie. Do you think she's going to survive?
I feel like a lot of people will say that they're thinking she's not going to survive, but I think she will. Period. I think she's going to survive.
Period. I don't.
I knew you didn't think that.
No, I don't.
I don't know. I think it's like, they're pushing for that narrative that she's not going to survive, and that's why she is going to.
Yeah, maybe. But I think there's no way that they can end the franchise with everybody safe. Like, whether that be Lorraine, Ed, Judy, my girl Judy, that's their daughter, if you don't know. I don't think somebody's not going to be well, in my opinion.
Okay, but Lorraine specifically.
I don't know. I think if anybody has a chance to be taken out, it's Lorraine in the franchise.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
I guess we'll see, guys. We'll let you know what happens.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
I'm excited.
I don't know. I feel like she could survive it.
Yeah, she could. But I just don't know if she will.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Do you have any other updates to bring anybody?
Well, today, actually, and you, because I didn't even tell you this earlier. Okay. Today, I was working, as we do.
Yeah.
And, I was honestly working a little bit harder than I even should have been working.
Okay.
And then I was blessed from the heavens above. My power out.
Oh.
Out. Everything
Lucky.
just started beeping at once, and I was like, I said, It was the most beautiful day outside. I was like, oh, did my power go out? So I texted my mom, and I was like, can you tell me, like, when the outage says it's going to come back on because the power's out? And she was like, yeah. So it went out at, like, 2. And she said, 4:45. I said, bless up.
Oh, my
bless
gosh.
Bless up. So then I left. I got lunch. I went to the park. I went on a walk.
Oh, my God.
It was so beautiful outside.
Damn.
And then I unfortunately had to go back to work. And then when I got back home, the power was on. So,
yeah.
Boo. But, like, what a win for me today.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, that was a win. Big win.
Yeah, that is big win.
Yeah, I was telling Dina, and she was like, my work would make me make it up. And I was like, well, I'm hourly.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. So, did you have to make it up?
No.
No?
No.
Well, lucky you.
Lucky me for sure.
Listen, I don't have anything fun like that to report back, but I did, over the weekend, finally go to the North Carolina Zoo. I think we've talked about it on here before.
Mm-hmm.
So I just figured I'd update everyone. Yes, I went to the zoo, got to see everything. It is huge.
Yeah, I told you it was huge.
Yeah.
It's huge, and it's going to only get bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's more exhibits opening. So
yeah.
we'll have to go back when they open, because it'll essentially be like a whole new zoo.
Yeah. Yeah, we will. But yeah, definitely worth it.
Yeah, it's like the biggest in the United States.
If you've been to a zoo, you know what a zoo is. So it's like, it's not really, but it was cool to see that they had a lot of, they had like, I don't know, not every animal, but just, maybe, is it the exhibits that are so big, or is it just like...
Like, no, the whole side of the zoo.
Yeah.
What was your favorite exhibit animal to see? Like,
I did like seeing the otters, because they were swimming around.
I love the otters. Precious, my favorite animals to see at that zoo are the penguins.
Penguins? I don't even think I saw penguins.
Oh, that's so tragic, because there's like a freezer room, so it's like normally really hot when you go to the zoo.
Yeah.
And that's the only place you can cool down. It's like an actual freezer. It's like 20 degrees in there.
I wonder if it was just not open or what.
Maybe. They're so cute, though. Oh, my gosh, they're cute. Mm-hmm. And it's so cold in there. I think that's really why I like the exhibit so much. I'm like, it feels so good in here.
Yeah. But, and I got Dippin' Dots.
When?
That's a win.
Wait, did you go to the gift shop?
Yeah.
Did you get anything from the gift shop?
I got a magnet for my fridge.
That's a win. I have a really embarrassing story from that zoo. And I mean, I might as well just embarrass myself online. Okay. Why not? We went there like on a field trip every single year because it's so close to here. So obviously we did. And I think it was like 1st or 2nd grade. Mm-hmm. And I was walking around. We just went to the gift shop and we were about to go look at some more exhibits. And I was in a tank top walking around. Of course, like my crush is like in my group and we're walking whatever. And I had just bought this green monkey.
Okay.
Like stuffed monkey from the gift shop. And so we're walking to the exhibit and a bird takes the biggest poop on the side of my head and my shoulder.
Oh my God.
I was like, not my crush gonna see this bird poop on me. So then I take my green stuffed monkey.
Oh my God, and wiped it.
And I just pretended like it was nothing. And then, the bird poop was on the monkey.
Yeah.
I do still have that monkey. I did wash it.
Yeah.
But I was so embarrassed. But the thing is, I really just told myself because I don't think anybody ever knew.
No, actually, though,
I think I actually did.
I'm about to tell on myself too because that has happened to me before too. And I just played it off as well.
See, it's easy to play off, I think. But it's really embarrassing.
Yeah, this was a time I was at the beach, and this was for a school thing because it was for like cross country or something.
It's always somewhere where it's just like a little bit too embarrassing.
I think it was for cross country, and we were like about to do a race, and we were like, walk/running the course beforehand, and I think I was towards the back of the group, and a bird, like a seagull, just like. Got right on my head.
The disrespect of the birds.
Yeah. And then I was like, wait, what was that? And then I like wiped it off and we were literally, because this was like the beach run that we would do. So we would go to the just to the Jersey Shore and like do a run. Nice. But anyway, we were right by the ocean, so I just put my hand in the water. Nice. Nobody knew.
See, why can't I get pooped on by a bird, like, in a good, funny scenario? I know, yeah. Like, if I was hanging out with you and Garrett, that would be so funny. Yeah. Like, if any of us got pooped on. But, of course, that would never happen. It has to be, like, in an embarrassing moment.
I know. And also, like, when you're... So, what grade do you think you were in?
Like, 1st or 2nd grade. Like, really young.
Yeah. I mean, then maybe it's... Honestly, like, it's embarrassing.
You're right. Maybe it's just embarrassing when you're younger.
Yeah, like when...
Because it's just funny now.
I was going to say when you're a high schooler, like, oh my God, I was like, if anybody saw that, I'm...
Dead. Literally.
Just
quite literally.
Kill me here. Yeah,
absolutely.
But even in 1st grade,
I was like that in 1st and 2nd grade, too. But I think I was really concerned because my crush was, like, walking beside me. And so, like, in my group. So I was like...
notice that.
I don't think anybody did. No, because I think they would have said something if they did.
Yeah.
I surely would have if I said that. Or saw that happen to somebody, I would have to say something. But nobody said anything to me. So, you know, if somebody saw that happen, let me know. Because that's hilarious.
Well, damn, I was in the place where your traumatic event happened.
Yeah, actually. No, seriously. Did you feel? I bet you felt the energy.
I did.
That traumatic event for me.
Was it right near the gift shop?
It was. It was like, you know, where the tables are all outside.
Yeah.
Like right there. I was literally walking past the tables. Yeah. She felt it, guys.
I could feel it. I was like, something's up right here.
No, seriously. It just proves it.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't mind, please go rate and review us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. But if you don't know what time it is tarot time. Have we ever called it that? No. Might I start? You never know. And now I'm rhyming.
Oh, that Dr. was Seuss. An accidental rhyme.
Yeah, I didn't mean
that
to
was
do that.
Crazy. Okay.
Crazy.
Let's see. Listen, the last two cards.
Catch them up.
The last 2 times we pulled a card, we got the Tower.
I'm shuffling them twice this time, guys.
Listen, if you know anything about tarot, you know that the Tower is like one of like the worst cards to get.
Quote unquote worst. It just means like a big change is coming.
Yeah. It's one of the like biggest ones, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So
if we pull it again,
then the world's really trying to tell us something if we pull it again.
So. Absolutely. Moment of truth, guys.
All right, let's see.
It's not the Tower.
Okay. What is it?
It is the High Priestess reversed. I do believe we have got this one before as well.
Okay. The High Priestess. Okay. Astrological correspondence is the moon. Love that.
I do love that.
The High Priestess represents wisdom and enlightenment. She is in between 2 worlds and embodies the eternal feminine spirit.
Okay.
Love that. She is the guardian of the unconscious who guides us to look inward and listen to our own feelings and intuition. Okay. So she's guiding us to feel our intuition, right? She's feminine spirit. All right. So let's see. It's reversed. Repression, mistrust, secrets, and loss. So...
what are the 4 words again?
Repression, mistrust, secrets, and loss. So she's telling us to look inward and listen to our own intuition and maybe to stop repressing something.
All right. Yeah, don't get too lost in the sauce. Maybe that's what you're
trying to say. Like don't be keeping secrets.
Got a secret, can you keep it? If you've ever watched Pretty Little Liars, honestly, when you said those 4 words, the only thing that came into my head was Pretty Little Liars. I'm like, okay, this is the A card. Like, I don't know what it was. Just like those 4 words, just like triggered the montage of the intro scene of that show. Listen, that's crazy, but I mean, it wasn't the Tower, guys. So look at that. We're only moving up from here. It's the only way. But yeah, definitely be sure to check out our YouTube also. We post our videos on there, but if you want to go ahead and get into your story, Savannah.
Okay. Also, if you see me like blinking a lot, it's because I've switched to contacts and I'm like trying to fully get used to them. So
nice. And if you're looking at me, I did not switch into contacts. I do still have my glasses on and do plan to always have my glasses on.
Yeah, well,
for now anyway. Maybe one day I'll change my mind.
Yeah, and maybe one day I'll switch back. Like, you never know.
You never know.
Okay, so this week I'm going to be talking about Lechuza.
Ooh, okay.
Or no, sorry, I'm already pronouncing it wrong. We literally looked up the pronunciation before we started.
I was just believing
Lechuza.
It is Lechuza. Yes.
Lechuza.
Lechuza. Everybody, this is the legend of Lechuza. Mm-hmm. And when I first heard of it, the only thing I can hear is lechuga, which is lettuce. Yeah. Which is not what we're covering today.
Lechuza is Spanish for owl. Ooh. So,
yeah. That's a callback to our intro music. Oh, if you know, you know.
It is. Oh my gosh, that's her. Okay, so La Lechuza, this is a Mexican legend. It's also known in Texas. And Lechuza is an owl, but like a witch owl.
Oh, okay. That's the best kind of owl.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
So Lechuza is a witch that has taken the form of an owl. So she's kind of like a shapeshifter, you know. Okay. Specifically a white owl. And also, most stories, like most legends, kind of say that she's like a huge owl. Yeah. Like some of these say that this owl is like 7 feet tall.
Some owls really are that big, and that's kind of why owls scare me, low-key. Yeah. That's horrifying.
7 feet tall with a 15-foot wingspan.
That's scary.
Too big.
That's the end of the legend. That's scary enough. No.
Right. I know. Actually, yeah, let's move on. Right. No. And although it is an owl, you know, looks like an owl, she's said to have the face of an old woman.
Okay. Mm-hmm. That's something out of my nightmares.
Right. So the way most of the stories go is that she was once a woman who was wronged and now seeks revenge. So you know how these like legends go, they kind of like all have, there's a bunch of different versions of, you know, mm-hmm. the origin of this legend. So just go through a few different versions of how she became this owl, you know. Mm-hmm. So one story says that she lived at the far end of a small town and she lived alone. And that just by itself made people suspicious of her.
Oh my god, how can a woman do it on her own, guys? Absolutely not.
Right.
Which
that's exactly what they said. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So they're like, she's looking suspicious. Like she can't be just living on her own like that. Like what is she doing? And then to make matters worse, one day a little boy goes missing in town.
No.
And of course the townspeople are like, it's her. Like she took him. She did something to him. So they accuse her of being a witch. And what the part, like where I got this part of the story didn't really say this part, but I'm just assuming that they, you know, do what people do to witches in the old stories and like lynched her. Mm-hmm. Or like
in any way, shape, or form. It was definitely a torturous way.
Yes. So yeah, the townspeople just do something to her, and she makes a deal with the devil when she dies.
Okay.
To come back as a shape-shifting owl.
Okay. All right.
So that's that.
Yep. That and there you have it, folks.
Mm-hmm. In some versions of this story, the villagers, they actually well, in some versions she has a child herself, like it's her kid, and then the villagers killed her child.
Oh my god.
And so it's not, so like in this one I just said, it was like she lived alone and they think that she just took this random kid, but in some it's like her own kid. Mm-hmm. And then other times it's a child was killed by a drunk person. And in other versions, like she was killed by the locals and came back to seek revenge. So that's kind of the gist of...
None of them are good.
Yeah, no.
In any way.
No. So, also the so the cry of Lechuza mimics the cry of a baby.
The old lady?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So she uses it to lure you outside.
If I hear a crying baby, I'm not running to it. Mm-hmm. Sorry, baby. I don't care.
Right, and it's also said to be an omen of death.
Okay, so hear me out. So, like, if I was to hear the baby crying, but I don't go to the baby, is that still an omen of death for me?
I think so.
Oh, God.
I think if you hear it.
Oh, no.
Right?
I mean, I was hoping you were going to say, no, Taylor, you're so safe.
I feel like that's any kind of omen.
Yeah.
It's like if you just hear it, then
it's
like...
Well, if you sense it, then that's the omen, yeah.
Yeah. You can't outrun it.
Dang it.
Also, Lechuza is so big that it can carry a grown adult in its talons. Mm-mm. So that's lovely. Mm-mm. She can also like bring storms, so make it like stormy. Okay. And she can't be harmed by guns.
Bulletproof.
Yeah. They also they're said to prey on human emotions. So, for example...
Well, the baby, for one.
Yeah, for one. Like, yeah. But also appearing during domestic disputes. So, sometimes Lechuza will show up and, like, wait outside for the next victim to come outside. So, like, if there's a fight going on inside the house and, like, I don't know, the man, like, storms out, then she's out there waiting for him.
I'm gonna get you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And basically she is, like, she likes to attack. A lot of the stories kind of say she mainly goes for, like, men. And mainly, like, drunk men.
Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna say good. Yeah. But, like, I'm winking.
Like, good, right? Yeah.
But, like, good. Okay, good. We're safe, me and you. That's what I'm hearing from those words.
And also, so it kind of goes back and forth, though, because a lot of the stories do say, yeah, it's drunk men only. But then some stories say, okay, but also she'll steal newborn babies.
That's neither one me, so I'm good.
No, but also, why does that remind me of, like, 7 different stories we've told?
No, right. And also, like, very recently.
Right.
I don't know what it is. Because it's not, like, I swear on everything, we're not, like, okay, women stealing baby stories.
Right, I know.
It's not. It's just, like, it seems to be the time...
Yeah.
I guess where there's a lot of these stories.
Listen, keep your windows closed.
Guys, somebody's out here. What I'm gathering from this, we have a baby stealing problem.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know whether these stories are true, whether it's the witches, whether it's the warlocks, the animals, the creatures.
Or just somebody's just stealing babies and they're like, oh my gosh.
They're like, it's that creature.
It was the creature.
Yeah, it's the creature. So watch out for the baby stealers out there if you got babies.
Oh, especially unbaptized babies.
Oh, honey, if that's a sinful baby.
Listen, make sure you baptize your baby.
You better clean that baby in God's eyes.
Yeah.
Because
exactly. Wash the sin off of that baby, okay?
Too much sin away and get it out of here.
So, and there is a way to call her to get her to show up.
Okay, how do we do that?
You whistle 3 times at midnight.
That seems very easy.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll remember that.
Yeah, it invites her to come. So, and she can travel as fast as a car. Which,
like on her feet? Oh, she's an owl.
Yeah, I'm guessing flying. And it kind of makes sense since she's so big.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, that's still fast also. Mm-hmm. So.
It is really fast.
Makes sense.
So there is some stuff you can do to ward her off, though, as well. You know? Yeah. So you can call her, or you can also ward her off.
Good.
This one it's very, like, typical salt.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's
I
easy.
feel like salt is used for a lot of like
salt,
like evil type things.
Totally,
like,
it's totally is like used as a protection like instrument in everything. Yeah. If you're ever unsure what to do, honestly, just draw a circle of salt around you, and you'll probably be okay. Yeah, that's what SpongeBob did, and I mean, we always believe what's on TV.
I was gonna say I learned it from Supernatural.
Oh, see, I've never seen Supernatural, but I've learned it from SpongeBob. So yeah. Two very reputable sources.
Yeah. In Supernatural, they make a salt circle like every episode.
Really? So. I mean, it's the only way to really protect yourself, so makes sense.
So yeah, people will put salt on their windows at night for protection.
Smart.
I guess that's another way. If you're gonna maybe if you leave your window open, just put the salt and then they won't come steal your baby.
Or maybe, hear me out, lock your windows.
Yeah.
Then perhaps.
Okay, what if you need the airflow? You don't have AC.
Suffer. Because, like, what do you want to do? Would you rather be hot or would you rather have your baby? I guess that's up to your discretion. You're right. I don't know. I don't know what you want.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You can also. Oh, there is another thing that people say will drive her away, but this also, it can go both ways, because some stories say like, yes, this will drive her away. Some stories say this makes it worse.
Yikes.
And it is to just cuss her out.
Okay. Thanksgiving, that's probably not a great idea.
Well, I don't know. Some stories say like, okay, yeah, do it. And she goes away.
Right. I'm not sure I'm going to try that one.
I don't think it's the best idea.
Because, like, maybe she's only liking getting cussed out, like, on a day where she's feeling kind of, like, rambunctious.
Right.
But most of the time, she's like, why are you cussing me out? And now I'm about to go crazy on you.
It even matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And there's also, okay, one other way we can keep her out. It's kind of random. You get a rope, and tie 7 knots in it. Mm-hmm. And then hang it on your door, and it'll protect you.
Oh. Okay, that's a little bit easier.
Yeah.
And it's probably, like, it's, like, a safer way than the salt because the ants won't get in. Because the ants might eat the salt.
Ants? I feel like ants don't eat salt, though. They eat, like, sugar. Right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think salt is pretty okay to keep out because most animals and stuff, like...
They don't like salt? I know snails don't like salt. Yeah, I don't know. You're probably right.
Because, like, I don't know, if I think about it, I mean...
No, you're kind of right, though, because salt and pepper does sit out on tables.
Right.
So, I mean, you're right.
I don't know. Yeah, salt's probably fine. Just don't mix it up with the sugar, you know.
True.
So yeah, the knots though in the rope, apparently they're a sign of acknowledgement and respect towards her, so do that.
Okay.
And also some people say praying will save you. A specific prayer though.
Oh, okay.
Specifically the Magnificat, a prayer from the Gospel of St. Luke, and it actually needs to be recited in Spanish and backwards.
Backwards, like every word backwards, or?
I'm guessing, like, I don't know how else backwards.
Okay. That's right? A lot.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know if you meant, like
each
the
word backwards?
Is backwards or, like, in the reverse order.
It just said backwards.
I always ask that question when it says backwards because I'm like, it could be either way.
I didn't really think that through. I don't know.
Yeah. It's probably, like, in the order. Like, the ABCs backwards. Yeah. Regardless. I guess I'm not praying because I'm not remembering it backwards. I can't.
And in Spanish. Well,
I think I could probably remember the Spanish part, but backwards, no. Not even the backwards in English.
Yeah.
I'm not remembering backwards at all. Yeah. So if I'm picking one, I'm picking the ropes with the knots.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
And the salt.
Yeah.
Both for good measure, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so let's get into some sightings. Okay. Back in the 1950s, there was a Lechuza terrorizing the town of Nuevo Laredo. I think I pronounced that right. We'll see. Anyway, there was a Lechuza terrorizing the town, and locals came up with a plan to kill it.
Okay.
So they lured it out of the trees, using a child as bait.
That's honestly smart, though.
I guess. So it came out of the trees and attempted to take the kid because, yeah. And the locals fired at it with guns.
Guys, she's bulletproof.
I think maybe this is how they figured that out.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But yeah, it only hit its claws before flying away. And
did it hit the kid?
No, the kid's fine. The kid's fine.
Okay. Just had to make sure she didn't fly off with the
kid. The next day, they went to the house of the woman that they believed to be the Lechuza, and she answered the door with a bandaged leg.
Listen.
So they're like, oh, we shot you yesterday.
They're like, you. Witch.
That is a crazy coincidence.
I mean, is it? I feel like you can very easily hurt yourself. I mean, like, was it a bullet wound?
It was just bandaged, so we don't know.
I'd be like, open the Band-Aid. Let me see it.
Let's see it.
Because that's all you need. If it's like a cut, then okay. Not a witch. But they don't want that answer. They don't want, because they know it's probably not the bullet wound. You know?
Yeah.
They're like, well, you don't need to see it. You're a witch.
Exactly. Okay, moving on to the next one. In 1975, in Robstown, right outside of Corpus Christi, Texas, there were people walking around at night, as you do, just like on a little stroll, you know, and they saw a huge bird swoop down at them.
Immediately, like, I'm jumping in the water, I'm running.
Right, and some people say the bird was 2 feet tall, some people say 6 feet tall.
That's a huge difference.
Huge. Yeah, no, definitely. And, of course, they also said that it had the face of a woman. This became sort of a wave of hysteria, actually, and people would report these sightings all over the area. And honestly, I need to go back to this and, like, look into it more, because this is connected to the Lechuza, but it's not. It might not be the same thing, or maybe it is the same thing but called something different, because they called it the Big Bird of Robstown.
I like that name. That's a good name.
Yeah. So, I mean, it is in the general area, because the Lechuza is seen in like mostly northern part of Mexico, and this was in Texas, so it's like, okay.
Yeah, close.
You know, could be the same thing but a different name. Never know.
And I mean, she is a big bird, you know?
Right.
So like maybe it is the same. I feel like it is.
And it was at night, and the owls come out at night.
Yep, I feel like it's the same thing.
Okay, next sighting I have here. So this is from Reddit from the 90s/2000s. There was a 9-year-old that was living in south of San Antonio, Texas, and in between two little towns. They were home alone watching SpongeBob, as you do.
I did not know that she was gonna say that, guys. I really did not. But right.
I forgot you
like I was
just mentioned SpongeBob.
I was just talking about SpongeBob.
Maybe it's the same episode you're talking about.
What if it is? That's crazy.
So anyway, they're home alone watching SpongeBob. First of all, a 9-year-old home alone, but also I guess this was the 90s, so.
Yeah, sounds right.
The sun had just set and it was a full moon. And so the child just watches SpongeBob, but then hears noises outside and thought it was their dad coming home from work. So they like went outside getting ready to, you know, say hi to their dad. However, their dad was not there. Instead, it was just a giant owl.
Absolutely not.
It was sitting on the picnic table across the street and looking right at them. And
I really
the bird was like jet black.
thought you said it was white.
I know. So I'm like, maybe this isn't the same one.
Or maybe it's just a different color, yeah.
Right.
Or what if it's dark?
So they're outside, he's looking at this bird, and they stared at each other for 15 minutes. And then the bird ended up leaving when the father did end up arriving home.
That would terrify me for the rest of my life.
Right.
That 9-year-old's probably so messed up right now because I would always think that thing was coming back.
Yeah. Yeah. But after this, so there's a little bit more. After this, the kid ended up telling their grandma what happened, right?
Good.
And she started praying and doing like a cleaning with an egg.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really...
No, I know how, yeah.
Okay. And told the story of the Lechuza, and the kid was not scared, but was just like wondering if the bird was there to warn them about something.
Oh, well, that's fair. No, that's fair.
Could be.
Because, I mean, she is a bad omen.
Yeah. And actually, according to this story, okay, maybe, listen, I don't know if I fully am believing this, because it's like, that's crazy if this is real. But not too much after this, there was a giant storm that damaged a lot of the area, except for the house and the picnic table where the Lechuza was sitting.
Okay.
So maybe that's what it was warning.
Listen.
It was warning about the storm.
The bird is like, read my mind. You need to stand right here when that storm is happening.
Right.
You need to stand right here on this picnic table.
Right.
Listen, I believe that. That's so crazy. Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Because, like, what are the odds of that? Listen.
Yeah.
I would rather just not know something bad's gonna happen. I don't want to see that big bird.
I know. Like, I don't need an omen.
No, if something bad's gonna happen, just let it.
Like, I already have anxiety. Like, yeah. I don't need an omen, too.
Yeah, I don't need to know something bad is coming. I already constantly think that.
Right.
So.
Yeah. So that's the story of the Lechuza.
Listen. I feel bad for my girl because they did her dirty, but I am scared of her. Mm-hmm. Like, if I would be so scared. If I saw that thing. Because I've seen owls. Just plain regular owls with an owl face, not an old woman face. And they're horrifying and terrifying. Mm-hmm. And I love them from afar. But not up close. Especially not a big one.
Okay. I do want to stop you before you start your story. Let's take a quick pause. And we'll be right back. And we're back.
Hello once again. Okay. Listen, I'm just saying, before I even move on, Lechuza, scary. I got something else scary, though, too. And it's actually, our stories are kind of very similar, shockingly.
Okay.
So I have for you, I was trying to preface on, like, how am I going to say this? Okay. I have for you the legend of vampires in Spain. Dun, dun, dun. I know. Okay. I know.
Interesting.
Because, and the reason why I preface it like that is because this week from me, you are getting not one, but 2 stories. Yep. You get a BOGO sale. Buy one, get one free this week.
Okay.
I was actually doing research for one legend. And then in that research, I found another one that's connected. So I was like, well, I got to tell both. Mm-hmm. Must do it. So the first legend that I'm covering is like the main story that I was planning on covering. Mm-hmm. And that is the legend of the Guaxa or the Guajona. Okay. There's 2 different names depending on like which region of Spain you're coming out of. Mm-hmm. But it's the same legend. And it is, for the whole rest of my story, I'm going to be calling it the Guajona. Just so you know. But either one, they're interchangeable. So, yes, let's get right on into that one, shall we? Mm-hmm. Okay, so the Guajona is depicted as an ancient hag-like figure, similar to a witch.
Oh my gosh. I love when they get described as like hags.
Yeah, same.
Like, oh my god.
Yep.
Oh, what do you mean a hag?
Like full hag alert. Like the way that every single story was like, this is a hag, hag. I'm like, wow. Yeah, but I mean...
Is a hag, like, actually a thing, or is that just literally just a woman?
No, I think it's just, like, an old woman. I'm almost positive.
Hag
which is
definition.
insane, because, yeah, it means, like, she's, like, an old lady, kind of frail vibe.
Yeah, no, it literally... The definition on Oxford Languages. A witch, especially one in the form of an ugly old woman.
Oh my god, savage for no reason.
Savage
for no reason. Like, there ain't no need to call her ugly. Calling her a witch is already mean enough.
For real.
Good lord. But in saying that...
Okay. In saying that, what?
She's kind of ugly.
She's kind of a hag.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Guahona, I'm sorry. To go in more in depth of her appearance, she is said to have bird-like extremities. And so they describe her hands and feet to be gnarled, skinny, and just bird-like.
Okay.
And honestly, I was just so confused what they meant by that, because I was like, what do you mean her hands and feet are bird-like? Our hands and feet as humans are so different from birds. Like, they look like sticks. So I'm like, what do you mean? And I was able to find what they meant. Yeah. And it's so much worse.
Like talons, right? Like chicken feet. I'm imagining like a chicken foot.
This is so much worse. Her arms and legs were actually twisted and deformed. Okay. From birth. And so that's why they were calling her bird arms and legs, because she's literally has deformities. She can't help that, guys. Like, that. Damn. You don't call her a bird just because she has deformities, guys. That's so mean. Like, that is so seriously mean. But, I mean, that does make a little bit more sense to me. Like, we needed that context, like, even if it is mean, you know? Like, anyway. So, yeah. But also, just so you know, there are some stories that I read that straight up said that she actually did have a literal bird hand and feet. So... There was both going on. Right. Yeah. But for my purposes, I'm just going to believe, she probably just had like a deformity that made them look, stranger. Yeah. But she's also said to have warty and yellow skin. Yummy. Okay. Just a little jaundice, a little rough around the edges. And, in the beginning of like the legend of her, she was seen outwardly like with all of her skin exposed and, like, all this stuff. But, like, as of later stories, she was seen fully dressed in black. So she, like, started covering up. Okay. Over time. As the legend says. Which is interesting. So, when she's seen, like, being covered up, she's said to be wearing a thin, old black cloak that goes all the way from her head to her toes. So, it's like, all right, you're not seeing me then. Which I'm like, maybe it's because you guys are calling her a bird when she just looks different from other people. Yeah. Guys, maybe, perhaps that's what's going on. Yikes. Her eyes are described as tiny and bright, like stars. So I'm like, okay, that's the first positive thing we've said about this woman's appearance this whole time. Yeah. But okay, that's cool. Her most distinctive feature is she has a single one, very long, black, razor sharp tooth that sticks out. Okay. Now she has all of her other teeth, but this one is like different. Okay, this one's different. Okay. Here's where you gotta buckle up. You gotta buckle. Oh. Thanks, me too. Sorry. Oh, hold on. This is a callback to the beginning of the show. The message of the movie Caught Stealing is wear your seatbelts. Oh, so no, literally. So, I forgot about that. Everybody, let's click in. It really is. While we're saying buckle your seatbelts, buckle up. So, this single tooth that she has, she uses that tooth to puncture veins and suck blood because, yes, the Guahona is indeed a vampire. Okay, and she has one tooth to do that. That's crazy. Yes, but it's not just a regular tooth. It's a really big one. Okay. It actually extends long enough to go under her chin. So it's like all the way under. Yep. So she can reach. Any vein kind of. It's like the perfect shape, What? Yeah. And, just like other vampires, she is said to be nocturnal, only comes out at night. And I did mention she's very frail and skinny, and this is due to her insatiable thirst and hunger. Because she's always hungry. So yeah, this legend, it comes from Cantabrian folklore, and it actually has many resemblances with other popular hags from European stories. I guess like hags are a big European thing. Like that's just what's over there.
Yeah.
Not a lot of vampires, but a lot of hags. So no one truly knows the absolute origin of where Guahona comes from, but we do know that she always hunts at night. And she will very discreetly walk down neighborhoods at night and break into homes.
Oh my god. Like, girl, what? Why is she breaking into homes?
She's hungry. She's a vampire.
But I thought vampires needed to be invited in.
Well,
not her.
Okay, so this is what she does. She's like special. She's like a special vampire. She can hide in the shadows, literally. And I don't know, like, can all vampires do that? Kind of, because I don't know, but she hides
because there's
in the
what
shadows.
We do in the shadows.
Yeah, exactly. And so like she can move like through shadows, kind of.
Okay.
In a way. So yes, she will be waiting in the shadows of your house, waiting for the most perfect time to attack. And I know I have to say this right now, Guahona's preferred victims are children.
Why is that? That's always the case. Like, are these stories just trying to scare kids?
Like yes. And but her preference is actually healthy, very, very healthy young kids, not just any old child.
Yeah. Okay.
She wants the best of the best.
So you have to be
I know.
Healthy.
The second you said that in your story, I was like, oh God, here we go. Because I know mine was too.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I'm telling you, it's like the era. It's the era of like eating kids.
The era.
It just is. It really is. But don't let that fool you though. Like false safety, because she eats adults too.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry.
Just anyone, yeah.
Yeah, just I think that she says even the reason that she targets the kids is because they're just easier.
Yeah, and they're probably maybe more healthy.
More healthy, probably tastes better too.
Yeah.
Like, just say I'm not a vampire, but they probably would. But so Guahona actually waits until whoever her victim is for the night is in very, very deep sleep. And then she buries her single strange tooth deep into their veins to drink their blood. But here's the thing.
What?
Guys, here's the thing. We have good news. Guahona never, ever, ever kills her victims. Thank God. Thank God. This is the first story I've told in weeks.
So she's not a murderer.
She's not a murderer. She's just hungry. She's literally just eating. So, yeah, she doesn't eat them. She just takes a little sip, a little tongue dip, if you will. She will drain them of a lot of blood.
So it does, like, make you a lot weaker then, obviously.
Yeah, totally.
She's taking a good amount, but you're still alive.
Yep, she leaves some blood in there, and the next day, whoever her victim is, they wake up super tired, but fine. Which I'm like, okay, perhaps maybe we have a vampire feeding on us then. Like, right. Maybe that's what's wrong.
I know.
Maybe, but
waking up tired.
Right. But then, like, within the next day or two, like, their bodies will produce more and more blood, so it gets them back to normal. So, like, after a day or two, like, they're fine. They're probably like, oh, it's just like a little sickness.
Oh my gosh.
Hope no vampires getting us.
See, that's me. Like, I
know.
That's what I'm saying. Like I have a cold. Like, maybe she's getting me.
Guahona got Savannah over here. She's snacking on you, dude. But she also leaves her victims alive so she can keep going back to snack on them again. Like, if she can't get, she's like, well, John was pretty easy down the street. I guess we'll just go eat him.
Okay.
So, yeah, essentially, she just uses these neighborhoods as, like, a little human farm situation. Yeah. But she keeps them alive. So, that's cool. It's cool.
Okay.
But if you were curious about her name, the Guahona, there's no full consensus of, like, where that came from. But what researchers have been able to find is that they believe that it's derived from the word wahash.
Okay.
Guahona, wahash. I don't know. Okay. Maybe, perhaps it's close, but that's the Arabic word for beast. And then over time, like, the names are just changed more and more.
Yeah.
So, that's as close as I could find. Yeah, totally. But I do have a fun fact for you. Nobody knows, like, the whole legend of all the years that has existed, nobody knows where Guahona goes during the day to sleep. Oh. They have no idea.
Okay.
They don't even, like, they're not even like, yeah, we can make it up. We can pretend. Yeah. The only thing people say is, like, we've looked actually everywhere for her. We have no idea where she could be.
Yeah.
So she has to be underground. That's what they say. That's the only answer. Like,
underground.
She's got to be underground somewhere. But I'm like, okay, she could really be anywhere then.
Right.
But I just think it's hilarious. Like, nobody, like, we're not even like, yeah, let's make up a fake answer. No, they're like, we don't know. Don't know where she is. So.
He says she's underground.
I don't know. Hopefully she's not under your house right now.
Stop.
No, she's not. She's not. We're in Spain. Our store is in Spain. We're not close to Spain. So.
Yeah.
It's fine. But, okay. So the reason that I wanted to cover this story, even though it is on like the shorter side, is because this is actually one of 2 vampire legends in Spain. 2, period. There's no more. There's 2 vampires of Spain.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because think about how many vampires we have here in the United States.
Yeah, a lot.
It's crazy. But there is... Okay, let me get into this though, because there is a little misconception. Mm-hmm. Some people are like, there are 3 vampires in Spain. Because the most popular quote-unquote vampire legend in Spain is called the Barcelona Vampiress.
Okay.
Which makes it seem like there are 3 vampires, but in fact, that's just a nickname. She is actually a serial killer. Oh. A human being serial killer, yeah, so not a vampire. No, she's not actually a vampire.
She's not paranormal.
I think I didn't actually look her up, but I think she like drains their blood after she kills them, so that's why she's called the vampire.
Damn.
Or something of the such. I didn't look into it, but that vampire is not actually a vampire sucking people's blood out. So there are 2 quote unquote real vampires in Spain, and one of them is Guajona. Mm-hmm. And then there is another one. There is another one. I'll get into it in a minute.
Oh.
Okay. But let's see here. Well, okay. So. I'm really confused what I'm looking at right now. But whatever, we're just going to skip over it.
It happens.
Most people do believe that Guajona is just used as a tool by parents to frighten kids.
Yeah.
But it's not about what you think. Like, normally we say these legends are used to, like, frighten kids into behaving or going to sleep at a good time or whatever. Yeah. Not this one. Not this one. This one is, people will tell the story to frighten kids from practicing witchcraft or other dark arts because regardless of what you believe, these people all believe that this vampire was once a witch. And that's what made her become a vampire. Because I think European stories are like everything ties back to witchcraft and the dark arts, which is so interesting.
Yeah.
So interesting. But, and truly I was not expecting that. Like, we're going to tell you this story so you don't do magic, kids. Don't practice witchcraft.
Honestly, this does not really teach me that, though.
Right. Well, I think it's just you don't want to get bit. But I'm like, I'm alive, though.
Right.
I don't know. It doesn't teach me anything personally, but also maybe things could be getting lost in the translation. This is from Spain, so I did translate a bunch of things over. Mm-hmm. But yes. So anyway, getting into the second vampire from Spain, his name is Conde Estruch. So Conde is count in Spanish. Count Estruch. Mm-hmm. And yeah, so the legend says that King Alfonso II of Aragon, what a title.
Wow.
3 years long.
Yeah.
So the king at the time sent Count Arnold Estruch to fight paganism and witchcraft.
Oh my God, of course.
At Lairs Castle. I'm telling you, witchcraft was a problem. Like, they were like, it's an issue. We got to fight it everywhere we go.
Okay, just a side note. I want to know what these countries, like Spain and, like, I don't know, because you're right. It is a lot of European countries over there. Like, how they feel about, like, how, I don't know, on TikTok and stuff, I see stuff about witchcraft all the time. Because people are starting to get back into it.
Yeah, totally. Oh, like how people feel about us today practicing witchcraft?
Yes. Yeah. Like, are they still like, it's evil?
Right. Or let us know. Like, how does, oh, sorry guys, didn't mean to deafen you. But like, how do the people even feel about us reading tarot cards? Like, would that bother some people? Like, because witchcraft, you know?
But yeah, no, on my For You page, like, I've been seeing, like, because it was just the first of the month, so I saw some protection spells for, like,
the cinnamon.
Yeah. You saw them too.
Oh, always, yeah.
And like, is that, I don't know, are other countries also, like, welcoming this, these spells and stuff? Or is it really just, like, us in the U.S. here?
Let us know.
Because it's definitely not everybody in the U.S. Like, some people still are against it as well.
I would argue a lot of people are still against it, but there are also a lot of people.
I feel like there's a lot of people who are more accepting of it.
Totally. Let us know.
I don't know.
Let us know.
It's just like...
Because I am curious.
Yeah.
For sure. Mm-hmm. Weird. But yeah, back in the day at least, they were sending people literally to castles to fight witchcraft and paganism.
Right. I'm like
the king. That means you can't even deny the order. Like, you have to go investigate the witchcraft.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what Count Arnold Estrup did. He had to follow the order of his king. Goes to this castle. Unfortunately, this man gets killed at this castle. On sight.
Yikes.
But here's the tea. Fun fact. When he was alive, it is said that he led a very unchristian lifestyle.
Okay.
And because of this, after his death, the Count actually became, dun dun dun, a demonic being.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Demonic.
You see, because this man was a sinner, they say that turned him into a blood-sucking demon.
Oh my God.
And he began living at this castle. And so instead of going to fight the witchcraft, he joins it.
Wow.
And yeah, then
because he didn't go to confession or something.
Yeah, he didn't. He was just a little bit
Christian-like. I'm guessing at this point he's Catholic.
Yeah, I actually don't. Yeah, I'm assuming.
So to redeem in Catholicism, to redeem yourself, if you're not living a Catholic life, you can just go to confession, and then it kind of, rewrites itself. You're like, okay, I'm good now until next time.
Yeah. I guess he was just killed before. Yeah, he was killed before he got to confess. That's so sad.
Yeah.
And that's what turned him into the vampire.
Wow.
So watch out, everybody. This is your warning.
Guys. Oh my God.
Yes, but you see, so after he died, here we are. He's now a vampire. He goes into the nearby village and he's killing people. This man isn't leaving them alive. He's killing people, and not only that, he is also seducing and impregnating young women in the area.
Okay.
At the same time.
Okay, also though, so these so he goes here to fight the pagans or whatever. Mm-hmm. And they turn him into a vampire, but he's also the only vampire.
I don't know if he's the only vampire. But, I mean, I guess. Because they're saying... I think they're saying that, he was so bad in life. He lived bad of a lifestyle.
It was so bad that they made up a whole new thing.
It was the devil.
He's a vampire now.
Yeah. Yeah. He was so bad that he literally just became something else evil after he died. Because that's how bad he was. Listen, you're not hearing that from me. That's what the people are saying.
He was not accepting of everyone's religion because he went to fight pagans. So.
That's true. But I will say, maybe there is some actual backing to this because why is he seducing and impregnating women as a vampire? So, I'm like, okay, maybe they just didn't tell the full story of, maybe this guy actually was horrible. In life and in vampire life.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe that's what they mean when they're
yeah.
We're maybe he just didn't read his Bible. No, maybe he's out there, harassing women on the streets.
Yeah.
Vibe. That's what I'm taking from this. Kind of he's horrible all around. Because I was seeing it, I could see either way, really, truly. But, but what is so, so, so sad, this is bad, okay? After 9 months, these women that he impregnated would give birth to newborns who were all dead at birth. And what's even worse is that the legend says that they all look like monsters. So I don't personally believe that. I think that's just adding to the legend. Yeah, and also it's maybe because they were dead when they were born. Guys, we don't have to be so mean about that.
Right.
But I don't know. Who's to say? Maybe they did. I don't know. But, yeah. So he terrorized these villagers of nearby this castle for years and years until finally one day. You're going to love this, Savannah. I know I sure did, okay? One day, Count Eustrich was tracked down and killed by a nun. the nun, if you ask me.
Nun. Okay.
Yeah, no, I love that. I love that. What a queen. What an honor to be that nun. Yeah. She truly was doing the Lord's work that day by taking out that evil being. And the castle actually ended up being destroyed in the Spanish Civil War. So...
Okay, so it's just gone now.
It's gone.
Yeah.
No remnants. No remnants of him, no remnants of the castle, nothing. It's all gone. Yep, and this legend is actually the oldest vampire tale in European history.
Okay, so this is maybe what started the vampire?
Yes, possibly.
Legend?
Possibly. And it is one of only 2 vampire legends in Spain in general. So, crazy. Absolutely crazy. I know. So crazy. But, yeah, so the Guajona and Count Eustrich, neither one would I want to mess with, okay? But if I had to pick one, it would definitely be the Guajona because at least I'm going to be alive. You know, I might be tired.
Yeah.
But I will survive with her.
Yeah,
so,
true.
But yes, that is my Spain vampires legends.
Wow. Now I'm just thinking about how this is possibly the first vampire story, and also he's a count.
Yeah.
And Dracula as a count.
Right. And I'm like, so is this how this actually started? Like, and it's not like, it's based on really nothing.
Right.
Maybe something, but like, essentially nothing. It's kind of crazy. It's really kind of crazy. And that's kind of all the information I could find on the legend, too.
Why do I feel like vampire stories have just always been around?
I think because vampires have always been around. They are eternal.
Yeah.
So, that's why. Maybe it's just because it's true.
Maybe.
Listen, that's crazy. But definitely be sure to check out our Instagram to see pictures from our stories this week. Boy, will these pictures be crazy. I'm scared of the owl lady. I'm scared of the witch, and I'm scared of it all.
Just all of it, yeah.
But definitely be sure to check it out because you're gonna want to see what it looks like, even if you are scared. I know you're so curious.
Yeah.
But
okay.
I really don't have anything else for you guys this week. We're missing next week. I'm sorry, but tune back in after because boy, we're gonna have a show for you. I'm already telling you right now.
Yeah, you've already started preparing.
I have.
So
I have indeed.
Yeah.
You never know what's up my sleeve. No, but that is really all I have for you guys this week. What about you, Savannah?
Yeah, that is it.
All right. Well, then I suppose we will see you guys in 2 weeks.
Okay, cue the music.